Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Dal. And just a few days ago, Blizzard has officially announced the release date of the next expansion of Dragonflight, slated to come out globally on November 28th or the 29th, depending on your region. A new expansion marks a new chapter for World of Warcraft, with new zones to explore, new mounts to collect, and new raid bosses to overcome. In a blog post, Blizzard has highlighted some of the Shadowlands rewards that will be going away with the end of Season 4. They've also announced a new alt-friendly leveling buff to help you prepare new classes ahead of the next expansion, which will be fading with the release of the Dragonflight pre-patch. And while we don't have an official pre-patch release date, a leaked document suggests that it could be out in just a few weeks. So in today's video, I wanted to go over how to better prepare ahead of the next expansion, how to maximize your leveling benefits, which rewards are going to be going away, and a few personal recommendations for anyone scrambling to get ready. But right before that, most of you guys watching these videos are still not subscribed. However, the more of you remind, the more of you do. So let's keep it going. Subscribe to the channel as well as to the bell if you're watching these videos anyway, especially if you want to get regular updates about the next World of Warcraft expansion of Dragonflight. First, let's go over everything that will be going away once the pre-patch hits the live realms. Currently, the Winds of Wisdom has made a return over on the Shadowlands servers. This wisdom buff greatly enhances all character experience gains, which makes leveling new classes a lot easier. If you're looking to play a new main in Dragonflight or are still unsure which class you're going to pick up for the next expansion, then by leveling classes that you find interesting will let you experience all of the newest class changes and talent tree improvements during the Dragonflight pre-patch event, which should hopefully make choosing your next main much easier. This leveling buff, however, will be going away once we get the Dragonflight pre-patch, leaving you with a limited window to level all of your potential mains and alts. If you're looking to catch up a few characters, here are some of the most recommended leveling methods. First, grab some experience potions from Battle for Azeroth. If you've played during BFA, you may have a character that could buy these potions and then mail them to your old characters. You could buy these potions with the Warfront currency, which you can earn by doing the world quests in Arathi and in Darkshore. While leveling 1 through 50, the fastest expansion to quest in with Chromie time is Warlords of Draenor, which is full of bonus objectives, rares, treasures, and a standardized questing path that helps you reach max level rather quickly. Questing through the original vanilla zones is also highly advised, as a lot of these areas are planned for characters without mount riding. Train mount riding early as well as flying, and quest in zones surrounding Orgrimmar and Stormwind for faster experience gains. If you plan to play tanks or healers, then dungeon queues are a fantastic form of experience gains, with healers and tanks finding groups faster than their DPS counterparts. When leveling from 50 to 60, it's recommended to dungeon grind through Shadowlands content if you're looking for the fastest experience gains available. And during the week of October 18th, there will be a time-walking dungeon event. Time-walking dungeons on average are slightly quicker than grinding through Shadowlands content, especially if groups utilize powerful old world gear that scales incredibly well during the time-walking week. Certain seasonal rewards will be going away once the pre-patch is upon us. The Season 4 Mythic Plus dungeon rewards, like the purple Deathwalker mount, the Keystone Master achievement, and the dungeon portals will be going away during the Dragonflight pre-patch. You'll still be able to run these dungeons for gear, just not for the seasonal rewards. Certain PvP rewards will also be going away with the end of Season 4. Primarily the participation mount for winning enough arena games, the 1800 recolor of your tier set gear, the seasonal weapon enchant requiring 2100 rating to obtain, and the seasonal gladiator mount. Next, I want to cover all of the various rewards and activities that will be going away with the expansion's release. The Slime Saber mount of Jiggleworth Sr. will be retiring with the release of the next expansion. You can still earn Jiggleworth by participating in seasonal fated raids and slaying all Shadowlands fated Season 4 bosses, which can be done on normal difficulty or higher. Before Dragonflight launches, be sure to pick up your Ahead of the Curve mount from completing Sepulchre of the First Ones on heroic difficulty, as the Metal Crab mount will also be going away with the expansion's release. The cross-promotional Wrath Classic mount will also be retiring. To earn this mount before Dragonflight, you need to complete the Death Knight intro questline in Wrath Classic. Your first Death Knight can be created on almost any server without any level restrictions. The questline is fairly linear. The classic version of Death Knight is tanky and powerful. Earning this mount shouldn't take more than 30 minutes of your time at the longest. If you're currently raiding in Shadowlands, you may want to spend a few weeks farming boss mounts. The Jailer Mythic Mount and Sylvanas Mythic Mount will have the drop rates decreased with the release of the next expansion. These bosses have become much easier to defeat with the Season 4 raid items. These bosses do not have to be set on fated difficulty either in order to obtain any of these mounts, meaning that gear can carry you through majority of the boss mechanics. This is more true for Sylvanas rather than Jailer, as Sepulchre still has mechanics that can cause raid wipes if not handled properly. You may want to consider finishing up your Mage Tower challenges before the release of the next expansion, as the tower is meant to scale with your character, providing a challenging encounter that's meant to stand the test of time. And it seems that the tower is seeing new changes and scaling in Dragonflight. On average, our classes are growing stronger in Dragonflight as we gain access to a lot of powerful class and spec talent options, so the tower scaling is being adjusted to compensate. In some cases, we have seen new boss mechanics introduced during certain Mage Tower scenarios over on the beta servers. It's possible that scaling and encounter changes could make the tower a more challenging experience, yet it may be beneficial for you to complete the tower early in the Shadowlands before any of the upcoming updates that may make it more challenging than it currently is, using the most up-to-date guides and gear that we have currently. Finally, you could spend some time preparing for the next expansion. Besides leveling new characters, you could also take time to stock up on important consumables. The most recommended consumables on the market are going to be flasks of agility, strength, or intellect for increased performance, healing potions for better survivability, and most importantly, goblin gliders to take advantage of the mountainous, rocky terrain of the Dragon Isles. Make sure to clean your bags before heading into the next expansion. It's also a good idea to farm up some gear so that early questing will be easier. It's very possible we'll be getting some form of gear catch-up systems added during the pre-patch event, which creates that perfect opportunity. And for now, this is going to be the entire list of things that you could be working on right now to help you prepare for the next expansion. I want to thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Are you looking forward to finishing out your seasonal rewards, or potentially leveling fresh new alts before the next expansion? Also, what is on your personal to-do list before embarking into the next chapter of World of Warcraft? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. As per always, if you guys enjoyed this video or found it informative, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would very much appreciate it. And as always, in the description of every single video and a live stream, we have a link to our Discord community channel. Probably the best place to reach out to me directly in case you want to let me know what you thought about this video update or discuss these recent class changes with the rest of the channel community. Join our Discord to become part of the community. But otherwise, thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and as always, I'll see all of you guys in another video.